What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. In the last video, we started our journey through Victory Road, the final test before the Pokemon League. Left off, staring down these two ace trainers that we defeated. And now it's time to move on and finish up Victory Road in this episode. So, looks like around here it kind of splits off a little bit. There's some strength boulders here. Okay, this is kind of coming back to me a little bit. I do remember this part. I feel like we are around the halfway mark in Victory Road, so we're just going to continue on along and see how this goes. I may have to cut out some battles here and there if this episode becomes a little bit too long. I'm actually not even sure how long the last one was yet because I'm recording them back to back, and I forgot to start my timer after pausing it at a certain point. And for some reason, I've begun to do that recently, and it's not a good thing, but I just forget to start it up again when I come back from a cut, so kind of sucks, but whatever. And I've got my boy Salzbuck out here who's going to be able to take these Thunderbolts from Electabuzz pretty well, but not be able to avoid the static. That is a darn shame, man. Darn shame. Alright, well, as long as we don't get fully paralyzed like 5,000 times in a row, which for me could very well happen, we're fine. And yeah, down goes the Electabuzz. Bambi gets up a level. I may have to use some rare candies off screen. I'll see what level I finish Victory Road at, and I'll double check the Elite Four and Champions levels. I know the Champion is all in the 60s. I'm just not sure if it's low 60s, mid 60s, probably high 60s. So I'll probably want to get around level 60, and I'm definitely not getting to that by the end of Victory Road. So that is definitely something I'll do off camera, which will be fine. I'm just going to make sure I don't overlevel too much. I still do want a good amount of challenge, and I think I'll do that, especially when I'm using Pokemon like Liepard on my team. No disrespect, Garfield's a G, okay? He's my boy. And he's been doing, a pretty solid job in this playthrough so far. Down goes that Ranger. I think I'm going to backtrack in a second, though, because of I think there's some other paths we can take. Yeah, here's another one leading back outside. This just gets all confusing, man. Why do Victory Roads have to be so just, I don't know, confusing, Let me pop a full heal as well since we got paralyzed. But yeah, why can't they all be like Johto's? Johto's was great. I mean, no trainers. It was just, a pretty straightforward cave. And yeah, I feel like that is the right direction. So let's backtrack a little bit because you do want to keep working your way up. I do know that for a fact. And of course, a random piece of swirling dust would appear right in front of me. I mean, great. Maybe that's a sign to not go on my bike in these caves. But yeah, Johto's Victory Road. I mean, you had the two routes before Victory Road, but those really weren't that bad at all. And then you had, just the very easy cave, the rival battle at the end. And that was it. You were at the Pokemon League. I mean, it was so simple. Alright, I could find out what this backpacker has, but, I'm too lazy to scroll through this ginormous list of trainers. And why did you say X-Team Plasma? Is this an X-Team Plasma member? I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, we've seen a couple of those. And, ooh, you have a Salzbuck. Yo, wait. Is this oh, this is an honor battle, baby. Okay. Am I level, oh, I'm level 53. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, but I still outspeed. Yo, your Salzbuck sucks, man. It sucks. And you go for Double Edge. I actually, I think Salzbuck tried learning Double Edge in the last episode. I just passed on it. If you know me, not too big of a fan of those recoil moves, especially ones that do a ton of recoil damage and possibly kill you. Just like what happened to her Salzbuck right there. But then again, it would be a really good stab normal move, but maybe I'll try to get Return or something else instead. I'll definitely be switching up the movesets a little bit before the Elite Four, so don't even worry about that. We're going to upgrade our moves a bit. Alright, right over here is an escape rope. Now, we can go down this waterfall, and I'm kind of curious to see where it takes us. I'm a little worried, but here, what we'll do first, because I don't know if this is just going to backtrack us or if there's a couple of other things we can do. But what I'll do for now is head this way, and I think there's another ranger. Oh, there's a hidden full restore. I just pressed A on that and found it. But, oh no, it's a veteran waiting over here. Okay. Alright, you caught me by surprise. That man owned a Gigalith and Skarmory, so, you know, veterans, they're kind of like the step up from ace trainers. They always have pretty cool teams. And yeah, we're back outside in whatever you want to call this area. Here's a broken bridge. But down here in the dark grass, we've got a Max Repel, and then we have an ace trainer waiting for us down there. And yep, I'm gonna run into wild Pokemon here because the dark grass, they're always a bit of a higher level. But what is a level 53 Tranquil doing over here? I mean, come on, we're in Victory Road. You got to be an Unfazant at this point. Anyways, I will check to see if there's a hidden item. Looks like there could be one, but there is not. That's tough. That is tough. All right, well, we'll take you on. And then it looks like this is actually going to lead us to where the bottom of that waterfall is. So I guess we kind of did a little circle anyways, which works out just fine. And yeah, we're going to take on Ace Trainer Pierce with his own Swanna. Yo, I just got done using mine, but I'm down to take yours as well. I'll try to keep Garfield out here. Lipard, once again, you know, seems like he's always finding himself at the back of the pack. But yeah, Garfield's the lowest level member on the team. Brave Bird, oh, that's probably going to kill. Ooh, we did live. We did live, though. Okay, okay. I underestimated you a little bit. I will switch, though, and go into... Man, we have nothing that resists flying, but... We'll go into Smoky, I guess, because I was thinking Crustle at first, but no, this thing's part water, even though it probably just has, what, Water Pulse or something? Scald. All right, my bad, my bad. But yeah, you know random trainers don't have HMs, so this thing doesn't have Surf, and he got a crit. And I'm probably not going to outspeed. All right, I guess I'm healing up then. Wow, that's annoying. And then he's going to go for Scald again and probably get a burn, so it's going to be even more annoying. Alright, let's see. What do you do? Be dumb. Be dumb. Go for... Okay, Brave Bird is okay, I guess. I mean, it's going to do more recoil to you. We take it pretty well. And now we should be good, maybe? Let's find out. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're going to barely live. Come on, Beartick. Hang on. You got it. Yes, sir. With 15 HP. And we'll finish you off with Slash. That is nice. That is nice. Level 53 for Lipard, and you've got Ampharos coming out. Ooh, see, here's another, like, tough typing to deal with because I don't have a ground type. I mean, my best bet is to go into Bambi because he resists electric, but that's really all I can do. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Alright, Ampharos, eat this Horn Leech. Yo, I want to try to make my way back to that doctor, though. Realized I'm running low on some PP on some of my moves, and we get staticked. Of course I would. Of course I would. And he just boosted his defenses. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's drastically too. My goodness. And he's got maxed out defenses. Alright, well, here's the plan. We're going to Leech Seed and then, I guess, Embor. Because we've got Flamethrower. That's probably our best bet. But yeah, Cotton Guard is crazy. I didn't realize it was drastically. I mean, you don't see moves that do that. Very often. I mean, there's only a few moves that either raise or lower things drastically. Brick Break, alright, I'm chilling with that. We Reggie like a bug, that ain't doing anything. We're going to heal back up some of that health, and then I will finish you off with the Flamethrower, even though I think his special defense is still pretty good, but you're in yellow. No way you're living this. No way. Yeah, that's what I thought, Ampharos. Go back to the grave. Wow, that was pretty mean. That was pretty mean, alright? I don't want you going back to, what's the tower called in this game with all the gravestones? The Celestial Tower, right? The one above Mistralton City. Nah. We don't want to wish that on anyone. Alright, time to heal up some of the team, though. And also heal up that paralysis. With Bambi, we can't have you being paralyzed. Alright, so, oops, alright, I couldn't tell if I had the speed up button on or not, and, yes, there's the waterfall over there, but we're actually blocked from getting to it. That's kind of annoying. You really had to block me off from that, and now we're on the other side of the bridge, and we can head into these trees. Where in the world is this going to take us? I guess to more trainers. Oh, well, I don't have cut, so that kind of sucks. Wow, I do not remember this area whatsoever from this Victory Road. I gotta polish up my Black 2 and White 2 knowledge or something. And that Ace Trainer just had a Tangrowth and Darmanitan. Now, I'm sure you could tell by now that you can get through this Victory Road relatively quickly, like most of the let me restart. Most of those trainers can can be avoided. Looks like this is actually going to loop us back around to the other side of the first area that we were in the last episode. And I think there may be like 1 or 2 more trainers waiting for us down here. Can I do anything with this strength boulder though? I don't think... Can I push it over this crack, or is this thing just stuck here? Oh wait, no, I see what I need to do. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. Just move it this way, and then we can move it down. And now we can push it over. There we go. But yeah, you know, you could probably make this victory road a lot shorter than I'm making it. However, I want to fight all the trainers. My team desperately needs the training, so that is what I'm doing. And yeah, here's an ace trainer that I was looking for in the last episode, but I just, I don't know, I didn't realize that these 2 areas are kind of split up a little bit. But we will go ahead and fight her. And I don't think there's too much else going on in this section. And then what I might do after this is cut back to where the doctor was, because I kind of want to get my team all healed up and then progress through the rest of Victory Road. And I think if once we do that, once we get back to where I was on those stairs by that ranger, which I know that's not a good description, but you'll know what I mean in a second. I think we're pretty close. Like once you hit those that long staircase and you're starting to like really go up the mountain, then you're going to be getting there sooner or later. And boom, I am back to the doctor. I cut out the rest of that battle just because that drift bloom was starting to go for stockpile, which got really annoying. And she also had a clay doll. And then there was a psychic right below that trainer that I went ahead and fought as well. I think he had a Cophagrigus and something else. Now right here, I can't remember. Do you need flash in this area? You do. So I'm actually going to pass on this area. I think there's a few more trainers in here. This is kind of like the center of the cave, and I think you may be able to loop around and push that rock in. But yeah, I'm not gonna deal with... Are you kidding me? This is the second time this has happened. Dang it. But yeah, I'm not gonna deal with having to teach someone Flash. I don't want any of my main team members learning Flash. Also, speaking of learning moves, during one of those last battles, Crustle freaking tried to learn Rock Wrecker, and of course, I accidentally hit no. And that was not good, because I wanted Rock Wrecker. So, yeah, I'm going to have to find the move relearner and try to get that move back, because Rock Wrecker is like the best rock type move you can have, and I hit no for some reason. Anyways, there's a max elixir, and if you looked in the top left corner, you can see like a Zoroark standing over there. I can't remember, is that post-game? That might be post-game, where the Zoroark will lead you into End's Castle. I don't know if you can access that until you become the champion, but if it is post-game, then we're going to get to it eventually. You know, do not worry. Do not fear. We will cover it. I've said before, I'm doing the post-game. Anyways, let's go ahead and take on this black belt, who is not using a fighting type. Whoa. Whoa, is that like against the black belt code, man? Like black belt 101? Like, what are you doing? Then again, I guess Pinsir does learn a lot of fighting type moves, and I guarantee this one has a couple. It also has Thrash too. And oh my goodness, how many times can I miss the 95 and then you get a... How many times can I miss the 95% accurate fly? I think this happened in like 2 episodes ago. But like seriously, how many times... Alright guys, so it's been really fun doing Pokemon walkthroughs, but you know, I think it's just about that time where I switched to another franchise, you know? I mean, you know, Pokemon, oh wow, it was just, it was great. It was really, you know, I really had a fun time, man. You know, I love Pokemon, dude. Wow, this series, this franchise, it is absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, wow, I can't even say enough about it. Dude, you can't be serious with that. I mean, come on, 2 times in a row we miss Flash. I mean, that is a 5% chance to happen once, and then for it to happen twice? Twice? Are you kidding? And then not only that, but he gets a crit with Thrash, then he breaks through confusion and kills me. What are the odds? Can someone do that math, man? Like, can someone do all that math? The crit, the miss, the breakthrough confusion. I mean, that is, oh my goodness gracious. It makes me want to just put a hole in my wall, but that would be bad because then I'd be putting a hole into like my neighbor's room. Anyways, let's move on along, I guess. Here's an obvious hidden item. Normal gem. Yeah, let's go, normal gem. Never gonna use that in my entire life. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used those gem items because, I don't know, I mean, they're just one-time uses, which kind of stink. I mean, I guess they're good for those big battles, so maybe I get around to using them someday. Probably not, though. I mean, let's be for real. And, man, I should have had Beartick up front. I should not have Donald up front anymore. I mean, him just missing Fly. Like, you're letting me down, man. You're letting me down, Donald. And I've been saying that Swan is, like, better than I thought it would be. But, yeah, that's not, you know, now I'm thinking differently. I guess we're going to be able to two-shot it here, though, which is nice. And get up to level 55. And then I think Swanna just needs a break. You know, I think that's about it. Oh, look, you hit Fly when it doesn't matter as much. Wow. Thanks, man. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I mean, come on. We all have those times when Pokemon just, it just grinds our gears. Hurricane, though, this is, oh, wow, this is interesting because it's only 70% accurate, but I have Rain Dance, and if I'm not mistaken, Hurricane is 100% accurate in the rain, and, I mean, I wouldn't have to have 2 turns to hit a flying type move like I do now with Fly, so I think I'm going to actually get rid of Feather Dance. Not sure if I'll regret that, but I feel like having Rain Dance and Hurricane is pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever really used Feather Dance anyways. Let's go ahead and send out Emboar for this. But yeah, Feather Dance, still a really nice move, you know, harshly lowers the attack. I just, I don't know if it's going to have too much use in the Elite Four at least, because think about it, you have a Psychic and Ghost type Elite Four member. Then again, you do have a Fighting type Elite Four member, so maybe it would have been nice, you know? But again, I mean, I can just use Rain Dance and then Hurricane everyone on Marshall's team, and hopefully we'll be chilling. So, yeah, anyways, Bacon's going to stay on top of the team, getting to level 56. And I'm going to put someone else to the front. I guess I'll put Liepard back to the front. You're the only one that's still level 53, just slowly trying to keep you caught up with the rest of the team. But let's head over this way, and oh yeah, we're getting close to the end. You see these pillars, you see the veterans standing over here. You know you're getting close. I think we can loop back down around to a Battle Girl who I didn't know was here. Maybe I should have just gone straight up and got into the Pokemon League. That might have been smarter, but you know me, I gotta fight all the trainers. Yeah, I'm not sure if that like annoys anyone, that I, you know, go out of my way to fight all the trainers that I can. But, I mean, that's just how I've played Pokemon, and, I mean, come on, look at my team. I feel like I need all the levels I can get, and I suppose if you don't want to see me fight the trainers, then, I don't know, you can just skip ahead in the video. But, I mean, I feel like I do an alright job of, like, cutting out some battles so that, you know, videos aren't too long and it's not just battle after battle after battle. But at the same time, if you're watching Pokemon and you don't like battles, then I don't know what to tell you, because that's like one of the biggest parts about Pokemon. So, alright, whatever. Anyways, here's another Ace Trainer, and I'll put Smokey to the front. We'll get you out here. But yeah, definitely going to try to finish Victory Road. We're close. We're close. I mean, we were right there, and then I just decided to go on past it, but whatever. And you go for Torment. Ooh, that kind of sucks, not going to lie. Because, well, maybe not. We'll see. Oh my goodness. I mean, what is Icicle Crash? What is it, 90% accurate? Oh man, but of course I miss. And now, ooh, that's so stupid that Torment does that. Even if you miss the move, you can't go for it again. That is, ooh, man. Yo, I'm about to switch to Mario or something. Yo, put me on some Mario Galaxy, man. Put me on some Mario Galaxy. Please. Anyways. Alright, Electros here. I'll go to one of my stronger mons then in Bacon. Oh man, Super Mario Galaxy. I need it right now. It's so relaxing, bro. Come on. Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2, some of the best and most relaxing video games out there. I mean, sure, there's some intense moments, but like, just think about the music in those games, bro. The music, I mean, nothing else hits like the music in those games. It is, wow, it is, ooh, it's so good. That's why they're my favorite. That's why they're my favorite out of any video games. If you didn't know that about me, now you do. And, yeah, we take that dude down, defeat Ace Trainer Elmer. Okay, Elmo. Professor Elm. Yeah, you got such a stupid name. That's right, I'm just being a straight menace to all these trainers for the rest of the episode. We ain't playing around, okay? We ain't playing around. Alright, so let's see where this takes us. Yeah, I think this is actually going to lead us back down into where the other strength boulder was, and I suppose we have another ranger chilling over here. She just owned a Magmar and Camerupt, so I guess she loves her fire types. But yeah, now we're back to this little central area, so once again, not going to bother with that north entrance because you need flash, and I don't feel like going through there, and I feel like we have fought enough trainers at this point. Anyways, let's get back to where those veterans are because that's like right at the end. Oh, but you know what? We still have the Hugh battle too, don't we? Doesn't he fight you? Like, coming up soon? I guess I can find out just by scrolling down in my guide. Let's see. Does he battle you? Does he really ambush you, like, right at the end? That's kind of crazy after all these trainers. But, yeah, he does battle you. Okay. Alright, looks like we got to lock in then. Alright, I went ahead and took down both of those veterans. You know, they just had the, some Pokemon that you've been seeing through the entirety of Victory Road, like Throh and Sawk and Golurk. Some pretty strong mons, but yeah, I am just about positive that this is the final room here in Victory Road. I mean, there are some staircases here, but some construction is blocking it. But before you can reach the Pokemon League, Hugh is going to pop out of nowhere and take you on in a battle. Now, in terms of the main storyline, this is your final battle with him. I'm pretty sure you can fight him various times in the post-game. But yeah, he still only has a team of 4. I mean, Hugh, what are you doing? I mean, I've seen people go into the Elite Four with a team of 5, which is fine, but team of 4? Team of 4, really? And wow, I thought he was not going to start with his Unfazant. Okay. Man, I just suck at, like, putting out the right leads. But whatever. Yeah, we'll do fine. So his Unfazant knows Facade, Aerial Ace, U-Turn, and Swagger. So yeah, Aerial Ace really isn't that strong of a move. If I had to guess, he might, yep, go for U-Turn. That's okay with me, though. We'll see who he goes out to next. It looks like it's going to be his Samurai. I mean, that makes sense. Now, of course, this could be Emboar or Superior, depending on the starter you chose. For me, it's Samurai, who knows Surf, Ice Beam, X-Scissor, and Revenge. So I'm going to guess that the Surf is coming, meaning I should go into Bambi then. Oh, he does have Ice Beam, which I'm a little worried about. But, okay, you know what? Let's try Donald then, I guess. Because I don't know if Salzbug would be able to outspeed on the next turn, because I think a Horn Leech would do enough to kill at this range. But, yeah, I didn't want to risk it. So instead, I will just try to hit this thing with my strongest move. Pray that I don't miss, which I don't with Hurricane. Yes, sir. Hurricane's a pretty interesting animation, too. It's just a bunch of, like, little mini tornadoes popping up. You nearly go down. Is he going to heal? I think Hugh does heal. No way he doesn't heal, right? Yeah, you get the max potion. Yo, could I get a confusion with Hurricane? That'd be pretty neat. That would be pretty neat, pretty cool. I forgot to say it, but during that last cut, there were some people like honking outside in the parking lot, so shoot, I don't know if we just had a car crash or something, but doesn't bother me. I'm just in here playing Pokemon. Alright, Hurricane again. That is gonna kill you. Sweet, so already his highest level Mon goes down. Real quickly, if he has an Emboar, it's gonna know Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Brick Break, and Scald. And then Superior is going to have Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, Dragon Tail, and Coils. So, yeah, don't think his starter's a pushover. Like, Hugh knows how to use his TMs and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, out comes Bouffalant. He's going to have this and Unfazant he'll have no matter what. But, yeah, this thing knows Head Charge, Wild Charge, Earthquake, and Mega Horn. All-out attacking set. Tons of powerful moves, but we get the burn. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Yeah, this thing's got really solid physical attack, powerful moves, but if you burn it, it's just about useless. So, wow, that was a perfectly timed burn, because I don't know if Emboar was living that Earthquake, but I will take it. So we get to level 57, and now he's going back out to Unfazant, and who do I want to go into? I guess I guess Smokey, because I'm looking at the rest of his team here, and no matter what, I'm going to be super effective with the Icicle Crash. So, yeah, Hugh, you are just about done, you know? Your dreams of becoming a Pokemon champion, they're over, okay? I hate to break it to you, but they're over. Go back to Aspertia City and spend time with that freaking Purloin that you took forever to save, and it ended up being a Liepard anyways. But yeah, here's a Simisage. He's going to have one of the 3 elemental monkeys, depending on the starter you chose. And it's always going to be super effective on his starter Pokemon. So, Simisage has Rock Slide, Crunch, Brick Break, and Energy Ball. As a matter of fact, they all have Crunch, Rock Slide, and Brick Break. But Simisear is going to have Flamethrower, and Simipour is going to have Surf. And finally, your stupid Unfazant can't run away with U-turn anymore. So, we're going to hit you with an Icicle Crash. Sorry, did you not hear me or something? We are going to hit you with it. I mean, I guess that's my fault. I don't know. Dude, come on, man. Come on. I mean, I could have healed up, but hey, Beartic, you should have landed the first freaking Icicle Crash. Yo, this stuff better not cut it, or better not happen in the Elite Four. You know, that won't cut it, man. I gotta have. Don't worry, off camera, I'm going to have some pep talk with my team before we take on the Elite Four, and they're going to be ready. I promise, man, I promise. That pep talk won't be happening for a bit, though, because remember, before the Elite Four, in the next episode, I'm going to hunt down the Swords of Justice and do a bit of backtracking to catch them. Anyways, Hugh's going to give us TM24 Thunderbolt. I guess that's sort of nice of him. Pretty solid TM. Tons of non-electric types can learn that move. But yeah, here is the final little exit, and we are at the very top. So you can actually see that this was the same mountain as Pokemon Black and White, but you just took like a different way to get up here, and a bunch of the older areas are all blocked off. But here is the Pokemon League, what we've been working towards, baby. So that is what we're going to be doing 2 episodes from now. Next time, as I said before, we're hunting down Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. Be on the lookout for that. For now, have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.